Hallelujah!
Welcome back to ADHD Whiskey. If you're new here, my name is Matt. If you're a returning viewer, I friggin' love you. Today marks the fourth or fifth? The fifth day. Today marks the fifth day of the Minnesota Whiskey Elite Blind Whiskey Tasting Advent Calendar designed for me and everybody else who purchased a calendar who wanted to drink blind whiskey. Blind sample number 5 comes out of the box. I'm gonna pour it in a glass, America, and then tell you if it rocks my Christmas socks. Whew. While I swirl and twirl this whiskey, let me ask a favor of you. It's the holidays, and I would like a free gift. Hit the subscribe button, bitch. And around here, that word is mostly used as a word of endearment, a term of endearment, a name of endearment. Thank you for hitting the subscribe button. That really means a lot. After I give this whiskey a fresh diagnosis, I will reveal the pour of the day, find out what is in this glass when I open up that envelope's ass. Gandering at it from a distance, I would say that the color on this whiskey is nice. The legs on the glass, inside the glass, are developing nicely, like my quads after doing 60 days straight of leg extensions. It appears to be an oily whiskey, just looking at the viscous nature of the oily alcohol coating the inside of the glass. But in order for a full prognosis, we must first nose and taste it. That is ultra familiar. That is pure sawdust. That is sawdust and alcohol. Reminds me of my teenage brother after a shift working at the sawmill. After he had a couple beers, but before he proceeded to whip my ass for breathing. Yeah. Childhood. Smells like a sawmill and Cracker Jacks. Major caramel corn, mild nuttiness, and booze-soaked sawdust. Oh yeah, that smells like a UP sawmill. Like a slab of oak just went through the planer with a Finlander's finger. The nose is getting sweeter and sweeter as I smell it, and I quite enjoy it. Let's go for a sip. Day number 5. Wow. That was much nuttier on the palate than it was on the nose. Like a good mother-in-law. On the surface, super sweet. But after a period of time, she nuts. Second sip. Again, I'm going with a Heaven Hill or Jim Beam theme here. It could be the 90-something proof original larceny. I'm not sure why, but today I kind of dig this. I kind of dig this nuttiness today, and I'm unsure why. Typically a profile this nutty would turn me off, but the sweetness that's coming through with the nuttiness is kind of like turning me on. And I feel kind of naughty about it. Don't tell Santa. It is rather oily. The bourbon experience sticks around in your mouth for a while. Even though this isn't a great bourbon, I would say that it is a great December pour. Something that goes good with the holidays. You could probably pair whatever's in this glass with some good holiday treats. If you're into that sort of thing. Think that this is good? Yeah. If I don't have a bottle of it, will I buy one? Yeah. Did it just receive a score of 8.1? No. 7.2. Forgot to turn this light on. Friggin' idiot. So dumb. Anyway, today, day number 5 of the Minnesota Whiskey Elite Blind Whiskey Tasting Advent Calendar, receiving a score of 7.2 is... Yeah. I gotta quit throwing stuff because I'm making a gigantic mess on top of what's already a mess. Today we were drinking. Whoop. Ah, that's okay. I once had a hatred for Evan Williams Bottled in Bond. I said a lot of mean things about it, and that hatred was so strong until right now. Not bad. That's not friggin' bad. I kind of like that. Sorry, Evan Williams Bottled in Bond. Sorry I told you you could jump off the bottom shelf and walk into oncoming traffic. I didn't mean it. Well, at the time I meant it. But I've changed my mind. You've gone to therapy. Well, so have I. Not about what you've said to me, because you're a bottle, you can't even talk. Just what things I've done. Decisions I've made. Problems that I'm suffering from. Evan, by the way, for the low, low price of basically free, Evan Williams Bottled in Bond is basically the cheapest therapy you could possibly get. 100 proof Evan Williams Bottled in Bond 7.2, am I a changed man? I guess I must be. I might be just a changed human being. And since I don't own a bottle of Evan Williams Bottled in Bond because I said I never would again, I just said that I would, so I guess I've got to go out and spend my hard-earned $4 on one. Thank you everybody for watching. Hit the thumbs up on your way out. We will see you tomorrow for day number 6. My name is Matt. This is ADHD Whiskey. Like I always say, keep your head in the clouds but your mind on getting that Christmas tree up, yo. It is December 5th and you don't have your tree up? What the heck? What the heck's your problem? Like other things in your life, once it gets up, everything's better. It just feels right. And you can walk around the house knowing that you have an erected tree. I freaking love the holidays. I am so pumped for Christmas. I am so pumped, except for the fact that none of my presents that I ordered have arrived yet because nobody's getting mail in this town. I don't know what's happened, but I haven't received mail in over a week. But who needs presents? My kids and my wife. So they better freaking show up or I'm gonna break something. Out of love, out of Christmas joy, of course.